everyone and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be an organize and declutter with me, and it's going to be my wardrobe. So as you can see, my wardrobe is really in need of a good organize and a good declutter, and to be honest with you, this wardrobe has gone really bad with me. And everything is just piled up and there's a lot of random stuff in here as well. So what I'm going to start off by doing is pull all the clothes that were already hanging up down and sort through them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make two piles. One pile that I'm going to be keeping and one pile that I'm either going to sell or I'm going to give away to the charity shop. Alright, so now that all the clothes are off the coat hangers, I'm going to move on to the clothes that I managed to pull out of my wardrobe. So I only got this small pile to start off with. Altogether, I do end up having 3 big piles of clothes. But as you can see, this is all the clothes I could see at the moment. So I'm going to have to dig for the rest of the clothes because there was a bunch of random stuff in here. So what I'm going to do with this pile is I'm going to separate it again into the clothes that I'm going to keep and to the clothes that I'm going to sell or give away to the charity shop. And to be honest with you, I'm really surprised with how much clothes that I ended up throwing away or giving to the charity shop, because I only organised my wardrobe and got rid of some clothes about 4 months ago. So 4 months down the line, I'm getting rid of another full black bag of clothes as well. So that's really good, and I'm happy with the amount of clothes I've got rid of because they were just a bunch of clothes I don't wear anymore. So there's no point at all in me keeping them. Now I want to embrace life. You and I side by side. Knowing there is more in life. Now onto the second pile of clothes. So as I said, I had to dig a little bit deeper for these clothes among all the other stuff that was in the wardrobe. So this is what was left after this pile. To be honest with you, it's a bunch of boxes. Like you see the old Polly box, there's a shoe box, there's a bunch of like wrappers and things from orders and deliveries. So to be honest with you, after all that was moved, there wasn't really much left there other than a bunch of makeup palettes and a good couple of Carter's toys. So what I'm going to do with this pile is the same thing again. I'm going to organise them into the pile that I'm going to keep and the pile that I'm going to give away to the charity shop or sell.
Tell me if I got it wrong, but you don't want to be alone. Spend the evening by yourself, but you'll miss me when it's getting late. Got it all, babe, save house when you're ready. I'm here when you need me, I'm yours if you let me. Got it all, babe, save house when you're ready. I'm here when you need me, I'm yours if you let go. If you let go.
Alright, so now that all their clothes have been sorted into their piles, I'm going to sort out the bottom of this wardrobe. So as I said, a bunch of rubbish and boxes were in here. So once I moved all of those, it was a lot easier to clear everything out from underneath here.
Talk it out, but it won't end. You are never true to heart. You need me when it's getting dark. Got it all, babe. Save house when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you
Now I'm going to collect all of the makeup palettes that are in here. So my makeup palettes did used to be kept underneath my table until Carter found them and decided to play with them. And one day he ended up with about 5 different colours of different eyeshadows on his fingers. And yeah, I had to move him out of his sight so he didn't play with them all the time. And I ended up putting them in my wardrobe at the back so they were nice and tidy until everything just got destroyed and moved around, and so they just ended up getting lost in there. So I'm happy that I organised this today because I haven't been able to use any of my makeup palettes in a while. Not that I can at the moment because I've got nowhere to do my eyeshadow to go anywhere, but it's nice just to have them back and all organised again. So again, this box was full of makeup and random bits. So what I did was grabbed all the random little makeup bits that were left at the bottom here and put them on into that box, just so it was easier to move out. And then I'm going to sort through that box another day. It won't be in this video, but to be honest with you, it's mostly makeup in there. Then I just went and removed all of Kada's toys. So I don't really know how there's so many of Kada's toys in my wardrobe. I'm guessing that before all of this, before it got so messy, that he started to put things in here. And yeah, I just ended up with a bunch of toys. So now that it's all clear in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hoover in here because this is very overdue. I don't get a hoover in here, hardly ever. And to be honest with you, I think this has only ever been hoovered once or twice. And that's the whole time that we've lived here, so it really did need a hoover. But before I go ahead and hoover, I'm going to hang all the clothes that I sorted that I'm going to keep. So if you haven't done it or seen this trick before, if you pile all the clothes you want to hang up on top of each other, making sure that the necklines are all in the same place and they're all in line, then get a bunch of your coat hangers and just put the coat hangers on and fold them forward. And honestly, it just makes the process so much quicker and so much easier, and you can hang them all up then in once. And to be honest with you, this really was really quick for me, even though this is sped up for you guys as well. It honestly took me less than 2 minutes to do all of these clothes as well. Now that the clothes are all hung up, like I said, I'm going to hoover in here. And like I also said, this is extremely overdue. And again, even hoovering this, I had those little fluff balls coming off when you first have a new carpet. So hoovering here really did some good. Then I'm going to put in this little chest of drawers, this little plastic chest of drawers. This used to hold all my cleaning products. I don't know if you've watched the video, but there's a video up on my channel where I vlogged, and Jasmine was in the vlog as well, and we sorted through these drawers. They used to be junk drawers. They used to have loads of random things in there, but now it's going to hold a bunch of my clothes. So in the top drawer, I'm going to put a bunch of my summer pajamas, summer shorts, and like summer tops and things like that I wear to bed. And then in the second drawer, I'm going to put my warmer pajamas, so like my fleece pajamas, any pajamas that come with trousers. And I do have a lot of pajamas, but they're one of my favourite things. So having 2 drawers and them organised in the drawers is a lot easier for me to get to them and see what pajamas I'm going to pick out, rather than have them fold at the bottom of my wardrobe, because it just gets a mess if they're there anyway. But then in the next drawer, I'm going to put 2 pairs of shorts. They're the only 2 pairs of denim shorts I've got. And then in the bottom drawer, a bunch of my bikinis and swimwear. Onto the first rail in my wardrobe. So on here I'm going to put a bunch of my summer dresses, and I also have two like play safes in here as well. So I'm going to put them all on this shelf only because they are quite long and slightly longer than the rest of my clothes, so putting them on the bottom shelf is a lot easier than putting it on the top rail, because then they're not dangling and don't look as messy, whereas if they're here they can just fold up on the bottom and look a little bit tidier. Then on the top I'm going to put all of my summer tops and short sleeve tops, and then I'm also going to add in my long sleeve tops as well, and the tops that are more for winter, but they're all organised into colours as well. I'm also going to add in my jeans and leggings and joggers on the bottom shelf, as well as my two skirts. But I'm so happy with this. I think it looks so much better and it's a lot more organised. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.